Hi, everyone, and welcome to Designer Discussions. I am Danny of Danny Designs, and I'm joined here with Maelle Eugene. Did you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Maelle Eugene. I'm a fashion stylist and student here in San Francisco.
So today we're just going to be discussing being Black creatives and the rise of the support of Black businesses and how today's environment has impacted us. Um, we're both pretty much Black creatives in white dominated industries.
Yeah.
How has your experience been with that?
Um, I think it's something I never really it didn't really hit me until I really started to look around the classroom
Yeah,
even and
moving to San
to
Francisco.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I always knew that I would be a minority in this
Mm-hmm.
industry, but yeah, it was kind of a reality check, but I think it really motivated me, or at least in recently, I've been very motivated to kind of seek out other Black creatives and having those sorts of collaborations because while
Mm-hmm.
I'm really proud of the work that I've done, I think because all the photographers that I meet at this school and try to collaborate with are white, like a lot of the people just in the city in general are not, I mean, we just don't share the same experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I think I've been making more of a conscious effort to seek out those relationships because I think I want to be part of a change in the industry where we're seeing more Black people in fashion
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, everyone follows what we do.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, it was the same for me too. I mean, I knew, but you don't see it until
Right,
you come into a place where you're surrounded by everyone who does what you do.
right.
And especially me, like, not only am I the only, like, Black person, it's like the only Black female.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's no Black men around me either.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've always made an effort when it comes to my projects, I will always surrounded by being Black because even though I'm a designer, I'm Black first.
Right, yeah.
Which is why when like everything started happening recently with the Black Lives Matter movement, the wave of it rising so much lately, I was held back on posting on
Mm-hmm.
my graphic design page, but I
Mm-hmm.
had to remember that like I'm a Black female
Right,
before
yeah.
I'm a graphic designer.
Yeah, yeah. I think even like feeling like because it's there's so much tension at the moment, but like the movement, it's our movement. Like it's we need to support each other and lift each other up in each other's work in this time especially. So I think
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people felt like they couldn't post their work or promote themselves,
Mm-hmm.
but I think now's the best time to do stuff like that because now we're everyone's super conscious of it, and I Black creators are a bit more conscious of connecting with Black creators and creating those relationships and those collaborations.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think yeah, at first it was hard for some to kind of navigate that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
There's even non-Black creatives, allies who are making sure that like our stuff is being seen
Mm-hmm.
because that brings to my next point is like how has today's environment influenced your creativity
Mm-hmm.
between COVID and everything that's happening. Um, my clientele rose because of the
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter movement and people being like, "Oh, diversify your feed."
Mm-hmm.
So my work is being reposted because I'm a Black designer, and now I have more clients than
Yeah.
I've ever had before.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is like amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. That I think it's really cool that we're supporting each other
Mm-hmm.
in like in spite of everything going
Everything that's
on,
happening,
and
yeah.
yeah, the negativity that is put out by some, that like we still uplift each other
Mm-hmm.
regardless.
Yeah, and how has it inspired your creativity?
I think before everything, I had already started to look at my work in a more critical light because I was looking at my work and I was proud of it, but they were just white models shot by white photographers, and that's not how I envisioned my work. Like, I always wanted to to represent a diverse range of people. So I had already like started to look at how I shot differently. But now I think, well, first of all, with COVID, like, it was extremely hard to even collaborate and shoot
Mm-hmm.
and do anything for in fashion anyways, because, like, I mean, the bulk of what I do, right, yeah, the bulk of what I do is very close. Like, it's, you can't really social distance and while styling someone effectively. So it was difficult to try and figure that out, but I think I am comfortable enough now to start to be putting together new concepts that I feel are more, tell a story that's more reflective of myself and my background. And
Yeah. So my next point was, what do you think of the rise in supporting Black businesses? Do you think that it's become a form of protesting?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's, I mean, for me, it definitely has. Like, I've found myself repeatedly, like, like, looking for something, shopping for something, and I'm like, I could be supporting Black people right now. Like, I could buy this from Urban Outfitters, or I could buy it, and maybe it's more expensive, but I could buy it from a small Black owned business and know that I am helping to, like, to put a stop to the oppression that is put on us in an economic sense.
We're already, like, it's already hard for us to do things in general.
Right.
Like, being a Black business owner, being a Black creative, it takes us a long time to get to where someone else gets if they're non-Black, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah. I mean, yeah, it all comes back to, like, opportunity.
Yeah.
And if we can, I mean, Black businesses, like, don't get as many loans, don't get as many funding. They don't get that. So if, like, me buying a $200 top is what it takes,
yeah, that's what it takes.
Yeah,
that's so true. That. It's like today feels like the best time to be a Black business owner or a Black creative.
Yeah.
Because the support is bigger now than ever.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, even people, my clients are probably 80% Black business women. Black women starting their businesses who want to work with a Black graphic designer.
Right.
And then the other people are non-Black business owners who want to have their work created by a Black designer.
Right, yeah.
So it's like there's no better time to be a Black creative. And it's kind of bittersweet because it's like, oh, it takes all of this for you to support us.
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like a positive.
Yeah. I mean, better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty much all I had written down. I had wrote down a quote by this Black graphic designer who said, "The power of representation cannot be underestimated."
Yeah.
And that's true, especially now.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
But yeah, I think that's all I had. Thank you for listening to our conversation. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on all of my social medias. Have a good day. Bye.